Good afternoon. It's 3:01. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from 104.5, the Zone Circus Sports Studios. Number 17, Tennessee basketball is set to face off against number 3, Houston, at the Players Era Festival in Las Vegas today. Tip-off is at 5 o'clock, while network coverage of the game begins at 4:30 following 3HL. Also in college hoops, number 21, Auburn will play against number 7, Michigan at 7:30 tonight on TNT. In NFL news today, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid told reporters that running back Isaiah Pacheco will return from his knee injury and play against the Cowboys on Thursday. The Saints released kicker Blake Grupe and signed Cade York to the practice squad. And Mike Tomlin said that he has great optimism that Aaron Rodgers will be able to play against the Bills after he missed last week with a wrist injury. Fire Foundation repair, whatever needs you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5, the Show Tuesday edition. Hope you're having a great day. Want to go ahead and alert you that we are only on the air today until 4:30. So let's get it all in. We got to talk faster. We got to give quicker takes, all those things.
That's easy to do. I'm in the building.
Slay Dog's here.
I'm already gone.
You gone.
I did, man.
I mean,
turn it off, Zell. Turn it off.
He's done.
It's over. I did it.
I'm here, too. I don't give a damn about my reputation.
There she is. She's back. So you can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Let's start the show, Zell.
Trash Talk Week continues as Tennessee hosts Vanderbilt. There was some good trash talk yesterday.
It was.
Tennessee talking, Vandy fans talking.
There was also some bad trash talk.
It was
yesterday.
fun.
Yes.
Well, it got personal on the chat.
Which they can't.
Oh, I was referring to Mike and Old Hickory.
Oh, you missed your boy.
I couldn't. I don't know what.
Mike and Old Hickory was all over the joint. I couldn't figure out what he was doing, but it was fun.
Like, so he called in and he was like, "I'm a Tennessee fan, but I'm going for Vandy this week." But like, Vandy,
The Tennessee fan base is arrogant.
But Tennessee fan base is arrogant. But also, Vandy should be D2. He was like complimenting
everywhere.
and like.
Also, you are not a Tennessee fan if you're calling your own fan base arrogant.
I mean, this was my point.
Or if you're rooting for Vanderbilt.
Well, and the Vandy part of that was he said he used to think they should be Division II, not now.
Yeah.
Now he thinks they're going to beat Tennessee this week.
He also said this
What'd
is
you say,
the
Mike?
Tennessee Super Bowl this week.
Slay Dog shakes his head.
Yeah, man.
You're not diving into that.
I can't wait for this one. Because this is going to be one of them with palms up. I told you so. Like, and it's, can't wait.
I told my mom, I said, I was texting her on the way over here, and I said, walking over here, by the way. I said, you want to get together Sunday? And she was like, for like Thanksgiving and stuff, she's like, yeah, that's fine. And I said, well, I'll be around Saturday. If you want to watch the Tennessee Vandy game with me, that would be entertaining. She goes, nope, I'm good. We'll hook up on
She's
Sunday.
like, the hell I'm watching that with
She
you.
grew up with that
Yeah,
stuff, man.
crazy.
I'm telling you, man, when I was younger, I actually threw a turkey sandwich at the wall. Tennessee was playing UCLA.
Well, that's because it's in your family and your blood. Like, you had no choice.
Well, I had to overcome some stuff. Like, I had some,
Not a
some
turkey
issues.
sandwich, though. What did
You had
turkey?
some anger
What did the
issues.
turkey sandwich do to me?
That's what I want to know, you.
Yeah. Get in my belly. This is why we are on until 4:30. Number 17, Tennessee takes on number 3, Houston.
Huge game.
Huge game.
Today, Vol Network coverage begins at 4:30. Tip-off at 5 o'clock. Watch Houston last night. They looked like they were playing with their food a little bit. Nothing against Syracuse. They played well.
No, but that can happen.
What was your take
early
on
in
it?
the season?
I think they were playing for real. I just think that they have a different dynamic. Like, they have 2 freshmen that are top 20 picks, and you're trying to mix them with 2 veteran guys right there. And detailed mistakes is what Houston don't make. And Houston made a mistake on defense while their veteran power forward Tugler was sitting on the bench. And it was I think his name is, what's it?
What a name.
Circa. Sakan.
Tugler.
No, Tugler's one of them. But
Tugler's good.
golly, the freshman that is the truth. He had, I think, 8 points, 10 rebounds, but got set down because of
Chris
defensive.
Sinek Jr.?
Sinek Jr. They went to a dribble handoff, and he didn't switch and didn't communicate. Syracuse got a dunk, and that started their run. Kevin Sampson couldn't get him to the bench fast enough.
Who's the guy on Syracuse
He is
that kept
6'11", 240.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Who's the guy on Syracuse team that kept throwing down dunks like in traffic? Like it was something with a K with a 3 on the end of it. This is where we are. Early season basketball.
Well, don't worry, we'll get real familiar with them because Tennessee plays them next week. But you have them, you have Sinek, and you have Kingston Flemings, who are phenomenal freshmen. So you're mixing them with Uzan, Sharp, and Tugler. Those guys are the nucleus of the team.
You're on.
So it was a little mix. Yeah, I'm ready. You're on. I'm in this thing. I'm in this thing.
To Dawn's point, how many hours of basketball have you watched over the last week and a half?
Oh, okay. I don't got no clue. Because even when it ain't on, I put it. Yeah, I put it on my Synergy account and fall asleep to it. So I'm just listening to instead of the white noise. I'm listening to commentators.
I fell asleep to Monday Night Football last night. I woke up, the game was over. Jawan Jennings was swinging at people. I was like, hell yeah, what's going on?
Hey, rightfully so.
And
I don't blame him.
Yeah, that was wrong. I didn't even get a whiff of that
I'm
either,
never gonna advocate for violence, but dude,
I also loved how we waited until the game was over to get his get back.
For those that missed it, can you explain what happened? He got hit in the face.
Late in the game, he got hit in a sensitive area, and most guys don't want to get hit.
He got nut shotted.
And
here we go.
My girl is back.
So
that's what I'm talking about.
Missed a
And it
couple
was
shows,
like
and here we go.
prominent.
It sure was.
And
it was direct. It was 100% intentional.
He got
and
hit
so
in the head.
he went over to the sideline instead of doing something mid-game, and then after the game, when they were doing the handshakes, he walked straight up to that dude and just swung at him, hit him in the face mask.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was tough.
there's some things you just.
I just, like in the moment, so like, I was watching Peyton and Eli, and both of them were like, they didn't know why he was retaliating or whatever. They were like, huh. Usually, Peyton, the first thing Peyton said was, at least they're not jersey swapping. And I was like, yes. Bully was just talking about that on Friday.
What, not liking jersey swapping?
Different generation.
It is.
He was like, we weren't swapping jerseys with anybody.
Yeah, you do that off season. Mail it to me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't with it.
It's a part of living in the moment and enjoying it.
Yeah, you can.
Not when you
can
lose.
mail it to me too.
Now, if I lose, I don't want to swap
I was going
jerseys
to
with
say,
you.
where is this coming from? You're literally the most competitive person I've ever seen.
I mean, as long as I win, I'm all about swapping jerseys. Let's go.
Okay.
Smiling and all that.
Yeah.
So
we'll
then
take
the
a
next thing-
picture. You want to sign it?
It'll last
And then
longer.
I could be like, hey, do you remember I got this jersey when I beat your ass?
After we spanked you. Yeah.
Well, the next thing they talked about was, the winning team's usually not the ones swinging. So they didn't know what the retaliation was for, as I did not in the moment, neither.
No, but then you saw the up-close shot of it.
Yeah.
Titans host the Jaguars coming up this weekend. Jacksonville, a 6.5-point favorite, I think.
Come on in, favorite.
Can the Titans
This is where we are. Go ahead, Yor.
win 4 straight point spreads? Can they cover 4 games in a row?
Finding wins, man.
How about can they win?
Listen,
Can they win straight up?
Like,
you know,
this is what we were
Sunday was perfect because Cam Ward played his best game of his career,
They play really well.
and they still lost. So you're still number 1 pick overall. Is that not the best scenario?
Yeah.
All these rookies scoring touchdowns.
No,
DK gets his second punt return for a touchdown.
Like, future is, there are some very positive things looking towards the future, right?
I think so.
Dude, Cam Moore, you can almost see in his, like, eyes the game slowing down for him a little bit. Yes.
Are you guessing Cam Ward or something
Yes.
you did over there?
I'm guessing Cam Ward.
Man, yeah.
So-
We're just going to be the worst team in the league 2 years in a row.
You know what's funny, too? I know a lot of y'all aren't paying attention to the Predators and what they're doing, and I know Preds fans are, I mean, the most loyal out there,
Save me
fan
some
base-wise.
heartache.
So I know y'all are hurting. But, man, 8-3 last night at home. You give up 8 goals, and you are the worst team in the NHL. So, pro sports fans, thank God for Nashville SC getting to the playoffs.
Wow.
I mean, I know they crapped the bed against Miami, but the Preds are the worst team in the NHL. The Titans are the worst team in the NFL. This is where we are.
They talking about tickets as low as $10.
That's a fun thing to do.
No, the Titans.
Oh, the Titans.
Oh.
Yeah. Bristol
I thought
will
you
be
were
a
talking
good
about
time. I'll
Prince.
be in there. I'll buy $10 worth of Dippin' Dots. up in the concourse.
They don't have your banana in there, or what? Not banana.
The banana split.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't have them there.
They don't? Just at the zoo.
At the zoo.
I thought they did have them in there.
No, I'm going to take them $10 back. I'm going to the zoo.
I don't think they do. Maybe they do.
Okay.
They bring them back?
Well,
No, they did. Remember?
see, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, in
SEC
Bridgetown?
tournament, they brought them back.
You're right.
They brought them back. Because remember, I screamed.
You're right. I remember now.
You did scream.
I put a video out and tagged them.
He walked
Yeah, he did.
past us, couldn't even see you, heard you.
Yeah, that was amazing. That lady was like, "You really like these?" Absolutely. You know, it's been like 4 years since they've been in this building.
Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay. So, by the way, we're giving away Titans tickets today.
Yeah.
We're also giving away Vols tickets today.
I mean, it's a big day on Bab's Prize Closet.
So, I came up with today I came up with the trivia question for the Tennessee thing. And again, y'all, don't cheat. Be on your best behavior.
Ooh, this is a good one. It's a
I tried to make it easier because when I first came up with it, I was like, this is too hard. So I went from year to decade.
Oh, I wrote year, so maybe we need to.
Zeph.
Yeah, maybe I wrote that down.
Decade, Zeph.
decade.
Yeah. The year's way too hard.
Okay.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Would you come up with that year
Oh,
for
hell
anything?
No.
Did you see the hint?
I'm also not a Tennessee fan.
Did you see the hint I gave on there?
Well, I am, and I didn't know the answer to that question. What?
Okay.
Did you see the hint I gave on
I
there?
did not. This is way too much literature for
It's
me.
it's at the
This
bottom
is like
of the big old paragraph right
when
there.
they're going through the airport in the movie Airplane.
What
Way
time
too
are we
much
doing
literature.
this?
4
o'clock?
No, we have
No,
breakfast
so
at
the
4.
Vols Vandy tickets in the 425 segment, the last segment of the show.
Okay.
420 segment.
420.
There you go, 420.
We only have like
420.
Depending on when I break.
we only have 5 minutes to give it away.
Hold on.
So maybe we don't
Oh.
want to do it then. We'll have to rush
No,
it.
we're doing it then.
Okay.
We're doing it then. And then we'll give the Titans tickets away this hour at some point.
Okay.
Because Greg Cosell's coming up at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Maybe we'll do Titans tickets 3:45-ish.
There you go,
3 or
Babs.
it's
Hey,
really
hey,
3:40.
There,
Good
we are
decision.
planning the
Babs.
show
Good job,
live. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
I knew she loved that.
Also,
Beep
yesterday,
it. We'll do it live.
who was that? Bill O'Reilly?
Yes, it was.
Go watch the video if you haven't seen that video. It is remarkable.
Oh, it's
People
so
behind the scenes. Like Chris Berman has a really interesting one where he goes off on people with a bunch of
I'm actually
F-bombs.
shocked that there's not one floating around out there of me from my morning news days.
You did it?
I mean, from here.
Like numerous times.
Says you do it like, oh, no. The other one. Yeah.
People writing copy for you. I can only imagine.
With typos and leading language.
Rolling
and
on a prompter.
Not impartial. And I'm like, I'm not right. No.
And you had to be up
Outrageous.
at 4 or 5 in the morning?
No, dude, she's on the
We
air
were on
at
the
4 in the
air
morning.
at 4 in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
She's supposed to be there at 3, which
No.
meant what, Babs?
Well, towards the end of my tenure there, that meant about 3:55 with no makeup on.
So you're telling me it would have sounded probably
While
something.
still doing your makeup.
Correct.
You're telling me it would have sounded probably something like this.
There's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way. I mean, there ain't no way. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Like, this is crazy.
Oh, that was so good. I
That was
remember
copy that
that.
didn't fit in a 30-second spot that he was recording.
He lost it.
If Vandy were to win, you can play that all week next week.
That's going to be your intro for next week.
Hey, can y'all imagine this show Monday, regardless of what happens?
Hey, man. Yes, it's going to be beautiful. Regardless.
All right.
What's the spread?
2.5.
Oh, went down.
Amazing.
Tennessee
This is
by
so fun.
2.5.
You guys, there are so many good games.
I mean, last time I looked.
that matter at the end of this season. I'm working Virginia Tech. Like Virginia wins, they go to the ACC championship.
If they don't win, they are complete and utter fraud and should go home.
It's a rivalry game.
I do not care.
Virginia Tech
fired
has
a coach.
won 19 of the last 20.
They've won 3 games this year. It's just like Tennessee, Florida. Virginia, you better handle your business
I
or
agree.
stop talking.
I don't.
Do you get to
disagree.
talk to your boy?
Which
He's
one?
been walking the
James
sideline.
Franklin.
James
Yeah.
Franklin.
But look, get this. He might not be at the game. It's at Virginia. It's in Charlottesville.
Oh, okay.
He might
That's
not
a
be
great
out there.
setting, in all seriousness. That is
Oh,
incredible
And you
setting.
know there's going to be a field storm.
You walk down to the field.
Yeah.
So, like, one end zone is just grass, which starts at, like, street level. And so people sit on the hill. That's why it's easy to charge the field there. And that's
it's a
how
little
wide
scary.
receivers got run through.
Right.
Squirrel White.
Squirrel White, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he survived. He was good.
He did.
Yeah, so Franklin might not be there because he's recruiting Because think about it,
Gotta
early
go-
signing
yeah.
day is next week.
Yep,
like
that's
you've
crazy.
got to
Crazy.
figure it out if you're a Brit. That's why I look at some of these job openings that don't have head coaches yet, and you've got early signing day next week.
And go get your Penn State players.
That's why LSU's
Like, whoa. Yeah.
LSU's attorneys are going at LSU saying, "Hey, man, when y'all said that he hadn't been officially fired, he can't get a job, he can't go recruit. Like that situation is a mess."
Aren't a bunch of Penn State players going to that game this weekend?
I mean, it's in Charlottesville,
Oh.
so it's at Virginia.
Why would they?
I maybe that was last week. Was Virginia taking it home? Okay, it was last week.
Last
That's
week
what
they
it
were
was.
at home against Miami. They actually played pretty well against Miami,
Yeah.
honestly.
Don't mind.
I mean, they just have zero pass protection.
I think there was like a list of like 10 Penn State recruits that
Yeah.
were like invited and going
I
to that
want to
game.
say there was like 35 there. I mean, like James is working.
So Tennessee is favored by 2.5 at -122. Vanderbilt at +2.5 is +100. So the line will probably, like what that tells you is the line will probably go above the field goal. So if you want,
I mean, it's a pick 'em basically.
yeah, if you want Tennessee minus the score, do it now, would be my guess. If you want Vanderbilt, you could probably wait because it may go to 3.5 above that field goal key figure there.
Or you just do the
So
big slay.
fun. So fun.
Or you can what?
Do the big slay and make it your line.
Tennessee minus 50.
Or Vanderbilt minus 100. Y'all feeling that confident?
Who was it
Here
yesterday
is
they
your
called in?
PSA. Do not take betting advice on moving lines from Ronald Sylvester.
Somebody called yesterday. Was it Tara that said Tennessee by 51?
Yes.
No, she said Vandy by 50.
Vandy by
Vandy by
51.
51.
Yes.
Because she was
Thank
doing
you.
that. She
Let
was
me
trying to
get it
do
right.
the Vols by 50, and she goes, Vandy by 51.
Vandy by 51.
Okay, that was funny.
All right, here's the schedule. Again, we're off today at 4:30, so we got to get, if y'all want in, jump in. Cosell's at 4, so we don't have a guest until 4. Thursday and Friday, there is no 3HL. So that's why we're calling it Trash Talk Week. So if you want in today, tomorrow, full show tomorrow, Slay and Babs will handle that. And you can jump on in.
What are you doing? Shador's celebration?
She was
man,
doing a
I
show.
was just there. Oh,
She's
yeah, we got to
ready.
talk about Prime.
I need to know this.
Y'all, he's a gem. We can do it after the break.
This is what-
I love the picture.
Come on.
I love the picture of
Stop it
his
right here.
arm around you. That was so sweet.
That was the in game after the first quarter interview. He walks up to me. We're waiting for the commercial break to come so we could do our interview, and he just puts his arm around me. Like,
been
he's
waiting.
a gem. I'm
Hey,
telling
Babs,
you.
what's
I've been
going
waiting on this.
There's a lot of misconception about him.
So let's do that when we come back.
Yeah.
we needed this.
Yeah.
Let's do that when we come back.
And
What
I
did-
got something funny that he said about the Titans and Shador, too.
I love that part, and we definitely need to explain that one. Also, yesterday, Slay was explaining something. I forget what it was, but Slay, 100,000%, you would have lost it. He said 6, 7.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what you were talking
I don't
about.
either, but yeah.
It took a second for us to get it, and I was like, "Oh, Babs would have lost it." And you were like, "Why?" And I was like, 6, 7.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
realize I said it.
I just got my 6-7 wrapping paper for Christmas, by the way. Let's go.
She's all in. All in. Let's go, Babs.
All right, let's go to the phones real quick. Johnny the Poet jumping in on 3HL
Really,
on
Poet.
Thanksgiving week. Johnny the Poet, what's up, man?
It is Thanksgiving week, and thank you for taking my call. This is an unscripted call, and I wasn't expecting you to come to me so fast.
Well,
Were you going to script
guys,
something?
there's a joke in there somewhere, Johnny.
There's not, and this is no joke. It's Thanksgiving on Thursday. Man, listen, guys, do you mind if do I have 12 seconds to lay it all on the table?
Yes,
Yes.
Go
yes,
get it.
buddy.
Listen, man, this has been a tough year for me. So I have to go on record to say, first and foremost, my wife of 20 years and my son, I'm so incredibly thankful for them. Secondly, I am thankful to be part of this nation. Despite our bumps and bruises and the troubles we've been through, I'm grateful for this. And the city of Nashville, with all our traffic, this is a great town that has welcomed me for the last 15 years. But more specifically, I would like to say this. 104.5 The Zone is an incredible station that, through perennial bad teams, has people running to their cars to hear people talking about them. But let me get to the skivvy. The skivvy is this. First and foremost, Don, when I saw you at the on-site location, You made me feel like I was a celebrity.
You are.
Which is no, but thank you, and I'm in this being thankful and thankful. And then Slay, before I sang that song down in Cool Springs, you are a celebrity, and you made me feel like the coolest dude in the room. And I don't know how to be thankful for that. And Brent, finally, how did we meet 15 years ago? I was talking smack behind your back, and I'm not proud of that. That rhymed. I'm a poet. But
That is true. That was wild.
that was, and you were so cool in that. And now I consider you one of my good friends. How does that happen? I don't know. I'm just so incredibly grateful for this station and for the 3HL and for the three of you to be a conduit for just everything, and to be a part of that is such an amazing thing, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. So on Thanksgiving, this is non-scripted, so I'm fumbling, and I'm sorry. But, guys, I just wanted to say it's Thanksgiving, and I'm truly thankful for everything that you do, because it's very important. I appreciate it, and happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys. I got to hang up. Sorry.
Happy Thanksgiving, Johnny.
Oh, we
Appreciate
love
you,
you.
Johnny.
We love you, Johnny the poet.
Johnny boy.
I mean, it's one big dysfunctional family, but ultimately we're all in this together every day from 3 until 6, and really the entire station all day long, every day. And all we do is like I say at the end, man, we're blessed to be with each other. And I know we get after each other sometimes, but hopefully at the end of the day, we put a smile on your face at some point, because you guys certainly do for us. So thank you, Johnny the Poet. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Yeah, that was at a travel baseball tournament. I was walking past him. I was like, wait, did I just hear my name? I was like, I tapped him on the back. I said, hey, I'm Brent. He was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah.
That's crazy.
His songs are really, really funny, and we really appreciate him adding to everything we do here. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
You guys make us happy and make us so thankful and joyful to come in here every day and talk with you guys. By the way, somebody on, let me see, Vandy Man AD2, who we met last week. Hey, Zeph, do Canadians call those knit caps beanies or toboggans? Funny that you asked, because we actually had a real live Canadian on the show on Friday, and he sounded like this.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
That's Jordan too. By the way, I told him, I said, Babs really wishes that she was here because you go way back with Jordan Tutu. Mm-hmm. You guys used to do things on News 2 with him, and he was very thankful and said that he missed you and to tell you hi.
Aw, I love Toots. He's the best.
All right, more 3HL next. Stay tuned. 104.5 The Zone.
Would you like to achieve hero status for the holidays?
It's impossible.
No, it's not impossible.
Okay.
It's called the Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa, Mayor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know this, and you know this.
What is that even from? And you know that. I always think about it, though, when I hear you know this.
I don't remember what it's from.
Okay.
You
Chat,
know
go to work.
this. A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa. So here is the deal. They can help you out for the holidays with a gift that makes it super easy. And maybe you're thinking, oh, well, this person that I have to buy for doesn't like, salon stuff. No, I promise you, they have something that any person will love at a Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa, because here's the deal. They have at least 10 different services all under one roof at a Moment's Peace. Massages, manicures, pedicures, sunless tanning, waxing. They do nails. They do skincare, facials. There's a hair salon there. They do makeup. And then on top of it, they have an awesome little boutique in the front with some unique gifts. So Get them a gift card because it's super easy, and they make it so easy for you. You can just go to the website and print it out or have it emailed to somebody. They're available 24/7. The website is amomentspeace.com. You can always call them too, 615-224-0770 if you have questions or special requests, or just stop by. We're going to be there Monday, by the way, December 1st. So you can stop by then while we're there and say hi to us and grab a gift card and win the holidays. Cool Springs across 65 from Galleria Mall, intersection of Crothers Parkway and Bakersbridge Avenue. That's a Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa.
Breakthrough Bits on YouTube. Glad he has so much love for strangers he's never met. No, we've met him a million times. So, just come to one of our shows. We would love to meet all of you guys, and everything we say we mean. So there's that, and we appreciate you, Johnny. eSpaces.com. If you need somewhere to work, short-term, long-term, maybe you've got a bunch of employees in the area that you need a centralized location to have a meeting, eSpaces.com. You'll be able to find out exactly what they do, exactly what they have to offer, and all of their locations. They've got 15 locations in Middle Tennessee, including 2 new locations, one in Cool Springs at Corporate Center, one at Brentwood at City Park. eSpaces is redefining co-working with exceptional offices for every business. Designed for entrepreneurs, teams, and established professionals, featuring private offices, team suites, meeting rooms that are fully equipped, 24/7 access, flexible terms, beautiful professional spaces that are move-in ready. Whether you're scaling up or just getting started, eSpaces provides flexibility without compromise. Want to check them out? You can. eSpaces.com. Tours available now. Reserve your space early. Visit eSpaces.com. That's eSpaces.com. 3HL 1045 The Zone. If you want to end, 3HL is here. 615-737-1045. Britt Doherty, on Davenport, Ron Slay. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Of course, that was from Friday.
How did we forget
this?
that?
I think my brain's fried like a turkey.
Fried like Friday?
Also, is that what y'all are doing, frying turkey?
No.
Slay Dog, you fried turkey?
Absolutely. No, I don't. I go pick up the
You go
turkey
where the
that's fried.
fried turkey is?
Yeah, I pick it up.
Okay.
Pick two
Well, I
of 'em
mean, that's a big part of the job.
Absolutely, it is.
Nobody wants to leave the house on Thursday or whenever.
I enjoy doing it, though, because it's like a little ritual.
I'm in charge of baking the pies.
I didn't ask you.
Okay. Well, you asked everybody.
You are. Now, that's my guy. Now, that's my damn guy right there. You damn right. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm trying to
Let's bring it up. It's the holidays, baby.
Happy freaking Thanksgiving.
I thought he left it open. He said,
this is how it's supposed. This is the holidays. That's when you know we got love in the building. It's family. This is how you do. Like, man, we sitting around drinking outside, dog, and like we didn't ask you that, dog. Like, let us continue the conversation.
Hey, guess where I'm getting my Thanksgiving
Zeph, I
from?
love
Well,
you.
apparently, Don, nobody asked.
Nope,
so.
nope.
I did ask the two of them. I did. I was
Zach.
coming to you.
Yeah, no, Don and I
was
are
coming to
going
you.
to have a conversation here.
Yeah.
What's up, Don?
How? Like what?
Guess where I'm getting my Thanksgiving from?
Cracker Barrel?
You know this.
Are you really? Yeah. Man, you could have gotten a discount.
You could have came over our house.
What, from Zeph?
Bro, I don't
Yeah.
work there
That's
anymore.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
But yeah,
when he
no.
was gainfully employed.
And I know those Cracker Barrel Thanksgiving dinners are not very
Where's
cheap.
Keith? Keith, hook a girl up.
Yeah,
Let's
Show
go.
some
hook
love.
me up, Keith.
And she wants fried okra,
Yep.
even if she doesn't ask for it.
Yeah, it
and she
wasn't
wants,
included
Yeah, you
in
don't,
one of the choices.
yeah, you don't get that on the Thanksgiving.
Well, you can.
Which
Keith,
is completely bunk.
Keith.
Oh, Zeph would have known.
Yo, Keith, call me.
Also,
I want
she
some
wants
fried okra in
She
my
wants chicken and
Thanksgiving.
dumplings, even though it has nothing to do with anything. She likes that too. What are the desserts
Happy
you like
Thanksgiving.
at
I didn't
Cracker
ask you. Jeez,
That
man.
was unexpected, wasn't
That
it?
was very
I like to do the unexpected.
That would have been
things
mine. That's what I would have did to Zeph right there.
Yeah, that's a Slay thing, not a mayor thing.
Yeah, bud. Toot.
Oh boy.
Man, Toots was great on Friday. He had an event. He did a documentary, so y'all can go check it out. But he had a viewing at Bridgestone Arena on Saturday, so I hope that went well. 615-737-1045. Kirby in Nashville's got some trash talk on a trash talk week here on 3HL. Kirby, what's up?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, bud.
I wanted to get in last week with the whole Vandy talk with the one guy. What was his name that was talking Tennessee fan rooting for Vandy?
Kale had lost his mind.
Kale,
Has lost
yeah.
his mind. It's still wandering out here aimlessly.
Yeah, where is Kale?
Yeah.
His
Here's
mind
the
is
thing.
gone.
Me and my dad are huge Vols fans. We've been doing one away game for the SEC every year. Went to Kentucky this year. Had a great time. And
Oh, that's fun.
talking to my dad about Vandy, I'm living in Nashville. I was like, I'm kind of rooting for him because I'm sadistic. I want them to do so well and get to that final game, and we just crush their dreams. And my trash talk for the Jags is I feel like Cam Ward's going to get his first home win against the Jags, and then he's going to get another win at the end of the year against the Jags and crush their dreams and slide in a wild card spot. And that's my trash talk. And you know what? I want to add on to Johnny the Poet. I'm thankful for you guys. First of all, big shout out to Will and Ramon. They get me to work every day.
Yes.
You guys bring me to work every day. And Slay, I just appreciate your energy and I appreciate the parlays. You know, you've lost me some, you've won me some, but I trust you. Slay.
That's one thing you can depend
Don,
on. It keeps on giving.
Hey,
Thank you.
Don, I love your spunkiness, and I'm thankful for it. And I'm thankful for this was a while back, but I went to my work. I work with an Auburn grad, and I hit her with the wiggle, and she, without hesitation, just did the whole chant, got up and did this dance. Thought it was hilarious.
Wiggle,
so
wiggle.
that was actually fact, not cap at all. That was a fact.
I love it.
cap.
No cap.
And Ray, I'm just thankful for your humble positivity and always being a steady person. And you guys are awesome. And you guys are not trash. We're not ever trash talking you guys, but Vandy's trash. The Jags are trash. And unfortunately, I went to the Preds game, and they are trash right now.
Oh, my gosh. eight goals.
All right, you guys-
Thank you, Kirby.
You
Appreciate
guys
it,
have
man.
a happy Thanksgiving.
Appreciate you,
Thankful
bro.
for you too, Kirby.
How many Kirbys do we know?
No.
We're adding them up.
Two guys and a girl.
Is that a show?
Yeah,
That could be a show. That'd be a hell of a show
it would be.
with those three. Jeremiah in Smyrna. Jeremiah, what's up?
What's up, Brent? Man, I listened to an amazing segment Friday of you with Jordan Tutu, Vitello, and Keith Bullock. And
Boy, that was something.
So entertaining.
Well,
Man,
thanks. That was an
one of the best
unexpected
ever.
foursome on the radio, but appreciate those guys for sure.
I don't even know how something like that happens, but it was great. And then Zeph put me on hold, and I didn't know if I was talking to him or Porky Pig, and he was like, hold on.
Zeph catching strays today.
All the strays.
My bad, Jeremiah. I got to process a lot of calls
just
back
did
here
it again.
sometimes.
Yeah, you literally just did it again.
I love it.
I'm going to stop talking.
We love you, Zeph.
That's
Happy
all we had to
Thanksgiving.
do to get him to stop talking. That's it.
Just run at him a little bit.
Canadian.
I'm sorry, Jeremiah. Go ahead, man.
Guys, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Go Vols, and have a great day.
You better
Appreciate you.
believe it, man.
Thanks,
I got a question I was just thinking about.
Okay.
Because, like, every Vandy fan in my world is exceptionally confident this
Really?
weekend. Oh,
Wow.
I mean exceptionally confident. So then I started thinking, which is the more confident fan base, Tennessee or Vanderbilt, going into this game on Saturday? What are y'all hearing from your people?
I think it's Vols all day long. To me, it's not even a conversation on Vols and end of it. I think Vandy, just because being in the situation, is being louder because they haven't won. Oh, excuse me, like that.
It's not a strawberry Oreo.
No,
shake.
that's all water.
Did you know that
Yeah,
You said it yesterday on the radio.
mm-hmm. It's cold blood.
I'm like, what kind of shake you got over there from Chick-fil-A? You know what it was, Babs? Strawberry Oreo.
They have that?
Yes, nobody knows.
Hidden menu. It's the Slay hidden menu.
No.
With the Oreo crumbles, it's phenomenal. Oh my gosh, change your life. Change your life. Yeah, trust me. But I will say, man, listen, the Vandy fan base, they're supposed to be like this. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I love it for them.
They were like this this ain't nothing new. They were like this
They
last
were
year.
like this last year.
Yeah,
And they went up, what was the score, 13-0 or something early?
Might have been 14. I know the kickoff return and then something else.
And then Tennessee hit the crossing route. And then
Deontay Thornton separated himself.
And then it was over.
Yeah, but I honestly believe last year they were louder last year.
Maybe they were.
Than this year. You know what I mean? This year is
pretty easily.
because it was at home too. With all of the, you know what I mean, rabbit's foots and lucky pots of gold that was over there. They thought they was going to get it done.
Also, Babs, Slay put it out yesterday. He's looking for the Commodore hat. You know, the little top hat thing?
Yeah.
That he
The little
stole
Peanut
from,
Man hat.
he stole from Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
The Commodore.
Okay.
I'm trying to, listen.
Don't worry, Vandy fans. I'm here today. I do not have orange running through my blood. Well, I do have orange. It's just a different shade of orange. It's a better shade of orange. But yeah, I'm here for you today.
Yeah, but this is the only reason, like,
That
if I find
confidence
them
is crazy to me.
for a Vandy,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Because it's a rivalry game.
Yeah.
I don't care if Auburn is, I know it's been a while, but I don't care if we have freaking Cam Newton as our quarterback and,
It's something to
and
walking in that
Alabama
game.
has damn Mike Shula as their
Yeah.
coach. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry game. I am never confident in a rivalry game.
That was kind of like Tennessee, Florida a little bit for the Tennessee fans, except for you.
But in the years in the past, like leading up to it, I think that's how Florida looked at Tennessee. Like, what are y'all? What y'all talking about?
We
How
kind of
y'all
talked
gonna
about
come
that
in
yesterday. Like, at what point did the score exceed your thought as a Tennessee fan that the weird Florida thing's going to happen and they're going to get back in the game and win?
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, that's why I think that a lot of people were mad that it was 28-0 and they went for the field goal, not trying to push it to 35. But that also was a throat punch week message from Slay to the Tennessee fans that thought that way, including.
I did not say anything about the second half. I will stand on that. The field goal at the end of half, you can get that on me, but I didn't say anything about the second half.
I know one thing. I just got a message in the chat.
Uh-oh.
from Savage saying it should be at your crib tomorrow, Savage. I know damn well it better not be no top hat to show up at my crib because I'm wearing it all the way through Sunday.
He said yesterday in the chat, did you not miss? He said
I missed it.
He purchased it on Amazon during that segment.
I missed
and sent it to your house.
I missed that too.
I can't wait.
So it should be there tomorrow.
I'm Abe Lincoln all day tomorrow on the show.
great.
Man, I'm gonna have all kind of little stuff in that little hat.
Number 16.
What?
Yeah.
I told him the Gettysburg
Which
Address is
oddly-
probably in that little hat.
You'll be president 16, which oddly enough was Peyton Manning's number at.
Come on, man. I'm gonna pull all kind of little rabbits and everything out of that hat. Oh, this is gonna be a great show tomorrow. Ooh, Savage.
Little Commodore things.
Man.
I love it when Zeph does this and Slade looks at him like,
Little college football news.
Slade, your immediate thought is, does this deserve that?
Yeah, every
Is that
time.
what you're thinking?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
And it better be great.
It's okay. Brent tells me to play it for everything.
I love playing it, no matter what.
So there's been a hire made in college football.
Oh, hello.
Oklahoma
James
State.
Franklin to
no.
Virginia Tech. Okay.
No, Oklahoma State is hiring North Texas head coach Eric Morris.
Eric Morris.
Yep. That's a great hire.
He will
It's
remain.
a great hire for
That's
them.
the guy that was at Washington State as the OC and was at Incarnate Word with Cam.
He recruited Cam. We
That's
had him
him.
on our show.
Yep,
Remember?
that's right.
So
Okay.
he will. He's going to
That's
remain.
good.
Yeah.
He was good.
He's phenomenal.
He will stay with North Texas through the end of the season and the playoffs if they were to get there. And then he will go and head off to Oklahoma State.
Yeah, they're
Brilliant
one of like
offensive mind.
they're one of like 3 teams. Yeah, he came on 3HL. I forgot about that. Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
But
go,
that's
Oklahoma State. Good
That's
hire.
a great hire
Good
for
hire.
Oklahoma State
Yep.
too. If the university, I talked to the athletic director last time I was there. If they are real about investing, they stunk early on when it came to NIL, and so now they have that stigma around them. I think they're in a better place now.
They should be.
Where they
Jeez.
understand they have to, right? And they have money
T-Boone
there.
Pickens was there.
I mean, you got money there, yeah. But Eric Morris, with his Texas ties, with his recruiting ties, with his just ridiculous offensive mind, like the number of plays that North Texas runs a game makes my head hurt.
So-
Like, it's one of those where you're going to be able to score a lot of points.
The two guys that we hear behind the scenes that like are like, hey, these guys have a chance to be superstars and may not win the press conference, but just trust us, is that dude and John Summerall at Tulane.
Yep, and I think Summerall has way more swag, and you've seen some of his tweets lately. He's kind of going the Lane Kiffin route a little bit, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he
he
wore
is.
the Roll MF Wave shirt, right?
He's going to end up at either Auburn or Ole Miss, probably,
right. Yeah,
depending
But
on what Lane does.
Summerall.
the thing, the thing with Eric Morris is you talk about not winning the press conference. I can see that. Like, can't you see that? We had him on the show. He's very soft-spoken almost. Like,
He doesn't want the
brilliant.
attention.
He doesn't want the
You
attention.
said not winning the press conference?
Yeah,
I thought his energy was really good on our show.
you did.
It's just
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
huge name.
Maybe
you
it
know?
was what we were asking him.
It,
The
it,
information.
it,
His
and
energy
he
was
was
great.
super
Information
passionate
was
about
good.
that.
That's
Once
it.
you get to know
That's it.
him, but his name isn't big.
Okay.
His
I
name
guess that's
isn't
what
big. But part
Summerall's
of it
name's
is
not big.
because, like, I had to fight to get him to come on
I remember.
our show.
Yeah.
Do you
I
remember?
remember. Yep.
Because
He
he
doesn't want it.
doesn't ever want it to
That's
be
right.
about him. He's like, what?
You did say that.
Like, I recruited him and I coached him and whatever. He was like, but I'm not important. You know, he's
Yeah,
that guy.
I remember that.
And you kind of have to shift that personality if you're going to go be a head coach at a power.
Well, he can develop quarterbacks. If y'all haven't heard about the North Texas quarterback, I don't know how you haven't, but go do some research on that dude because he came from nothing. I mean, just like Cam. And he's one of the best quarterbacks in college football.
Morris was
He
on.
had Chandler Morris last year, who's now at
Virginia,
Virginia,
yep.
and there might be a college football playoff team.
He was on Arkansas's radar, but Oklahoma State makes the hire first.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's a great hire.
All right, when we come back, your chance to win Titans, Jags tickets. Are they going to pull the upset this weekend?
Vandy.
The Titans.
He's in a one-track mind right now. He's
Hey, man.
he's getting to
Hey,
Saturday.
For my purposes, I started betting the Titans 3 weeks ago. I'm 3-0. Let's keep it
Keep rolling
rolling.
with 'em,
Keep
y'all.
rolling. All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, I feel like everybody is sick right now. Like
keep that over there.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't put
my
that. There she goes again,
babysitters, my husband.
Put it out there. It's Thanksgiving week, Babs.
I'm just saying there's something going around in Tennessee right now, and maybe you can't get into the doctor because they are booked. That's what Medical House Calls is for. MedicalHouseCalls.com. It's healthcare designed for your life, so you don't have to go hang out in that doctor's waiting room for hours or the urgent care center for hours where there's a bunch of germs and a whole lot going on. Nope, they come to you. You can call or text them. Their teams assess what you need within seconds. You book your visit, and then bam, medical providers right at your house, at your door to deliver you the care that gets you back as soon as possible. And on top of it, they can even go ahead and get you your prescriptions right there. Flat fee, you get an evaluation, a full exam, a treatment plan, prescriptions if needed. Don't even have to go pick them up. Medical House Calls, helping you with transparent pricing that is upfront and not confusing. Here's their hours, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same day appointments are available, but next day is guaranteed. Give them a call if you need them, 615-838-2375. That's medicalhousecalls.com. Healthcare designed for your life.
I want to tell you about my friends at Brentwood Jewelry, man. Christmas coming up. These guys can help you out. They can help you with any of your gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. Brentwood Jewelry, those guys will flat out get it done. Their selection is incredible, but it goes beyond that. It's all about relationships and getting to know you and all of those things. They want to let you know that for more than 50 years, Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Brentwood community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. As a family-owned and operated business spanning 3 generations, they are deeply rooted in the community. From Salem's service and special forces to his sons serving as local firefighters, the Amamali family is dedicated to giving back in a time that's imperative to support local. You can do just that with Brentwood Jewelry. Shop Brentwood Jewelry. Brentwood Jewelry here to help you pop the question. If you're thinking about getting that done this holiday season, let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget, he said. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings or talk with their custom design specialist to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. Brentwood Jewelry, 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com.
Smashville hockey. Around here, it can sound like a language of its own. But hey, if you can pronounce Demumbrian, then names like Yossi, Shea, and Marchessault will roll right off the tongue. Nashville Predators, only in Smashville.
One of the largest sports books east of the Mississippi, Circa Sports Kentucky, is now open. Catch all your favorite games on an 80-foot screen with stadium-style seating and live VSiN broadcast daily. Circa Sports, now open at the Mint Gaming Hall, Kentucky Downs.
My dad and I used to golf together all the time, but when he hurt his back, it was over.
To have your son want to spend time with you is amazing. That's why my chronic back pain has been so heartbreaking. Surgery, fused bones, long recovery. No way, not for me. A friend recommended stem cells, so I gave Kellum Stem Cell Institute a call.
I'm glad you're out on the course.
Yeah, it's really good.
Call the Kellum Stem Cell Institute today. Swing still looks just okay though.
Selling your home can be stressful, but it doesn't have to be. Get a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Work with the #1 real estate team in the U.S. and close with confidence. Go to markspain.com today.
Let's face it, buying a vehicle should be straightforward and stress-free, and that's exactly how Two Rivers Ford has been doing business for decades. This locally owned dealership has a non-commissioned sales team whose only focus is to find you the right vehicle at the right price without the pressure. So you'll actually have a fun car buying experience. Great prices, easy financing, and a non-commissioned sales team. Two Rivers Ford, the South's most trusted Ford dealer.
HL 1045 The Zone. Greg Cosell coming up. Winston and Franklin wants to talk a little college basketball. By the way, your chance to win Titans tickets coming up. Winston, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I just want to say Tahad Pettiford in Auburn basketball is back. He put up 24 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds last night against Oregon. Auburn is now the Pearl Dynasty. Or the String of Pearls, you can call it. Also, the Iron Bowl this Saturday. Alabama has everything on the line. Plus, the night game at Jordan-Hare, you know they're gonna choke. Weagle, weagle, war damn eagle.
Winston, rack him.
Way to deliver, Winston.
That was awesome.
Love that, man.
Weagle, weagle, war damn eagle.
Hey, it's gonna be interesting, man. Basketball-wise, like Tahad Pettiford, that's what they've been waiting to come on. And if he gets into his groove and shows why he had the potential to go test the NBA waters as a freshman, things could bode well. It's a lot on his shoulders, the same as it is for LeBaron Fallon for Alabama. So
I was going to ask you, compare those two guys. Which guy do you take? I know how much you love Fallon. That's your guy.
But I will say, man, coming in – so I would go with Fallon.
You love Pettiford, too.
I love Pettiford, too. I love Fallon, man, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Fallon just for the sole purpose. Fallon's been in that situation before. Todd Pettiford's been thrust into a role where he's not played. He was a six-man last year, being able to play with a spark off the bench, and being able to play that way. It was close. LeBaron Fallon was one that's always started, you know what I mean? And you can tell he really worked on this game, so. You missed it, Babsy.
Laura
Boy.
Knight,
oh, man.
Great job, Winston.
Winston
Bubba Dixon,
delivered.
LOL, Titanomics, this kid.
That was everything.
I mean, Winston came in here. How old do you think Winston was?
Winston got to be somewhere between 8 and 11.
See, I think he's more like 11 or 12.
Really?
Yeah.
With that little voice?
Yeah.
I don't know. Winston, call back and tell us how old you are, Winston.
Winston has two entries on the 3HL bingo card today, and it's going to be an abbreviated card. Winston said Auburn is the Pearl Dynasty, and he said Weagle, Weagle, War Damn Eagle, and hung up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think he's like 11
or the String of Pearls, too. He said
String
all the
of
String of Pearls.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want to go
Here,
with.
I'll just play it for you.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
what's up? I just want to say Tahad Pettiford in Auburn basketball is back. He put up 24 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds last night against Oregon. Auburn is now the Pearl Dynasty, or the String of Pearls, you can call it. Also, the Iron Bowl this Saturday. Alabama has everything on the line. Plus, the night game at Jordan-Hare, you know they're gonna choke. Weagle, weagle, war damn eagle.
Hit him with the Blackberry Blue. Hey! I love
How about that? You know they're going to choke. Weagle, Weagle, War Damn Eagle. That's some trash talk.
It'll get better
That
than that.
is so great.
Doesn't get better than that.
All right, time to give away Titans Jags tickets.
Yes,
that
Bab's
you,
Prize
Babs?
Closet.
Yep, there you go.
Yes, it's 2 club tickets to see the Titans host the Jags this Sunday, Nissan Stadium. Titans ticket Tuesday. Caller number 5 to 615-737-1045 right now. Caller number 5, you win.
Greg Cosell next, 3HL.
Okay, November Dawn deal. You only have 6 days left to get in on this with Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. So you need new windows, you need new doors. Maybe that is the holiday gift to yourself. Now's a great time to do it. Call Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, and you will get, if you ask for the Dawn deal, 0% APR for 72 full months. You've got years to pay these things off. And on top of it, 50% off qualifying installations. How about it? Pella is the absolute best. We've replaced our windows and our doors with Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, and they have been phenomenal to work with. Lifetime warranties on all of their products, and then they back up their labor with a 10-year labor warranty, which is leading in the industry. Let Pella help you out with the November Dawn deal. Give them a call at 615-249-1910, or easiest way to get a hold of them is schedule your free consultation online. It's easy. PellaNashville.com.
Good afternoon. It's 4:00, almost 4:02. I'm just been out live from the 104.5 The Zirka Sports Studios. Number 17 Tennessee basketball will face off against number 3 Houston at the Players Era Festival in Las Vegas. Tip off at 5. All network coverage of the game begins right here on the Zone, starting at 4:30 following 3HL. Number 21 Auburn will play against number 7 Michigan tonight at 7:30 on TNT. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid told reporters today that running back Isaiah Pacheco will return from his knee injury and play against the Cowboys on Thursday. Also, Mike Tomlin said he has great optimism that Aaron Rodgers will be able to play against the Bills this weekend. Fire Foundation repair whatever needs you need to visit USSTN.com. Bring news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
HL 104.5, The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Happy Thanksgiving week. We are with you until 4:30 today. Tennessee basketball. Tennessee and number 3 Houston going at it in Vegas. Fall network coverage begins at 4:30. Tip-off at 5 o'clock right here on 104.5 The Zone. Don Davenport is here. Slay is here. Zeph Dog is here. And Greg Cosell is here on a special day and a special visit. Thanks for adjusting your time for us, Greg. And happy Thanksgiving, man.
Appreciate it, guys. Great to be with you as always.
So Titans lose again, 30-24.
They covered.
They did. And you're not a stats guy, you're a film guy. The stats tell us that was by far and away the best QBR number from an analytics standpoint for Cam Ward so far this season. In fact, the last 2 games, he has been a top 10 quarterback in the league, according to that metric. What are you seeing from him in a big picture sense? Was that his best game as you watch the film?
My first question would be, what does QBR mean?
It's quarterback rating, but they also take into account like situational things, and I don't know. It's about a bunch of stuff.
I know.
It's like a casserole. Yeah. All these metrics, it's way beyond my simple mind. I don't even know what they mean. That's why we love your film study, Greg.
Yeah. So, I've looked obviously at Ward in detail every week, but this week I really looked hard because obviously I had heard, that, he had a great game. And I think he's been getting better. The number one thing, obviously, and this has nothing to do with the specifics and the nuances of the position, which we're going to get into in a second, but in the last 3 games, he's not turned the ball over. And that's a big, big deal. Because this is not a very good team. They don't run the ball very well. The offensive line isn't very good. It's not lived up to what it was supposed to be. I'm really, just from a tape perspective, really disappointed in J.C. Latham. I thought he'd be a really good player. Yeah. It's not even close to happening yet. Will it happen? I can't answer that, but it hasn't happened yet. So I really looked at Ward hard. And because of my background, I think about this stuff from a coaching perspective, okay, not from a numbers perspective, guys. You guys know I've been fortunate in my career to spend time with some of the great coaches in the game of scene, the Bill Walshes of the world, and I've learned the position, how they coach it, and how I believe in taking from a number of people, how I believe it should be coached. And to me, the quarterback position is not about let's go make plays. It's about nuance, detail, subtlety. It's a disciplined craft. I mean, if you hear someone like Tom Brady talk about it, and whether people like Tom Brady or not, that's irrelevant, but he knows exactly how the position is played and how it had to be played because he was not going to run around and make plays. So a couple of things. There was a 4-yard scramble on 2nd and 5 in the high red zone on the first possession of the game. And in my notes, I said, that's a great snapshot of what Ward must continue to work on. And here's what the play showed. He's still too lazy with his drop into the pocket, which prevents him from planting his back foot ready to deliver the ball. And the result of that is he drifts into his set with less than precise footwork and balance. And therefore, he doesn't see viable throws as viable because he's a beat late, because he's not really ready to deliver the ball. And that was the case on this particular play when he had Okonkwo down the seam, not for an easy throw. I don't want to make it sound like it was just pitch and catch, but he had Okonkwo down the seam, and that could have been a touchdown. So that's something, and I've actually talked with people about that's something he just needs to keep working on. You got to get your you-know-what back in the pocket, plant your back foot, and be ready to throw. Because so many college quarterbacks, because of all the 7-on-7, how they grow up in the game, when there's not true dropping into the pocket, there's almost sort of like dancing into the pocket. They don't plant their back foot and get ready to throw. So when they see the throw that they want to make, they have to sort of take that little extra step, and that makes throws late, or it makes them not see a throw that is viable by NFL standards as a truly viable throw. Now, I know I'm talking a lot, and I'll stop and let you guys jump in. I hope that makes sense.
No, you've mentioned that before, so that's still going on.
Yeah, and that needs to be fixed. Now, by the way, they could be working on this every day. I'm not knocking the coaching staff. They could be working on this every day. This is a hard thing to change. This needs to be a focus of the offseason. Whoever the new coach is, this needs to really be a focus, because this needs to be a foundation, really, of every quarterback's game. I mean, you got to drop back, and you got to plan, and you got to be ready to throw. Plus, you get further away from the potential rush, and therefore there's not bodies around you as quickly. So that's almost the first thing that you have to start with.
Greg Cosell with us, NFL Film, NFL matchup. Yeah, 15 plays, 63 yards, 9:09 off the clock on that first drive. Didn't end in a touchdown. But, they kind of talked about, the goal was to keep Sam Darnold on the bench. They were able to do that on that drive. But, again, it did not end in a touchdown. They had to settle for a field goal.
No, that's true. And, it's funny you say that. And I know that that's been a philosophy in football for years about, and to me, it's more about the pace of a game, because the other quarterback is going to get on the field. They used to say that, guys, about Peyton Manning, you want to run and keep him off the field. But when their offense was so great back in those days, so instead of 11 possessions, he'd have 8. But if he scores 5 touchdowns, you still have to score 35 points. And he would score 5 touchdowns. So, that's all great, but you got to score touchdowns. But, just one other point that relates to what I said about Ward and the dropping is the other thing that he does at times is he drifts. So, in other words, instead of dropping straight back, he kind of drifts to his left a little bit. Now, Drake May did that coming out of North Carolina, and they've cleaned that up in the NFL because you can coach that. Now, it takes practice. You got to work on it. You got to make it a priority. But you can't just drift, because what happens is that hurts your O-line. It makes them look bad because they're blocking for you to be back in the pocket. And if you start drifting, then you're drifting into pressure. And the term I use is you create your own pressure. So that's something that can be taught. The other thing that he does, and I don't know if he can fix this because, I'm not a coach, is he does have a tendency when he really wants to drive the ball. Like he made a great throw to Prochet for 23 yards on 3rd and 9 in the second quarter. You guys might remember that play. It was a big time seam throw. He read the cover 2 perfectly, and he drove the seam ball. But when he wants to drive the ball, he bends his knees so much, and he's got a little bit of a sidearm delivery that he just makes his 6'2" frame feel like he's a 5'10" quarterback. And I'm not sure how to deal with that. Like I said, I'm not truly a coach, but you don't want him throwing the ball like he's 5'10".
Right.
You want him, again, he's never going to be an over-the-top thrower. Not many people are. But he just gets himself so low. He lowers his body frame so much that it just makes him meaningfully shorter than his height. And that's something that needs to be worked on as well, if it can be.
Have you seen, I guess, improvement in the drifting part, in maybe the feel of him for like speed of the game from, week 1 to now?
Yeah, I think he's been much better mentally, and that's a big deal. Yeah. I don't want to make it seem like, this guy can't play. I think he's improved. I think he sees things better now. I think he's not chasing plays as much as he did earlier in the year, that he's taking throws that are there. he can make big time throws now. I mean, he's got a really good arm. Obviously he made a couple of throws in this game, a couple of plays in this game, those creative plays, and you love that ability, but that can't be the foundation of how he plays, Don. We all know that. That can't be. You don't go into a game and say, hey, just run around and let's see if we can make a big play today. That can't be the way you play, but he's capable of that. Now, I know that the coaching staff has wanted him to run more if he sees green grass, and I thought that showed up on the first series, and I think that's something he can do. Is he a playmaker the way Mahomes might be or Josh Allen? I would say probably not, but I think he can make plays using his legs. I mean, obviously that ball he threw to Restrepo, everybody's going to talk about that. I'm sure you guys have talked about it, where he was falling out of bounds. Obviously, you can't live on plays like that, but they're fun to watch and they're special. And he does have the ability to do that kind of thing. But like I said, that has to be the parachute, the last thing you do, not a foundation of your game.
Greg Cosell with us on 3HL.
Cosell, another thing I want to know if you've been able to glance at the growth that you've been able to see in Skoronski, and maybe the growth that you've seen in J.C. Latham from shifting from left tackle to right tackle since we're at this point in the season.
Yeah, I can speak. Skoronski, I think, become a very solid guard. It's funny. A good friend of mine was the DC at Northwestern for a couple of years, and I asked him when Skoronski was there, and I asked him about Skoronski, and he said, "Oh, he won't be a superstar, but he'll just be one of those solid guys, foundational guys." And I think that's exactly what Skoronski has become.
Yeah.
Just a really solid football player. We may not be talking about him like Quentin Nelson with the Colts, but I think he's one of those solid O-line building blocks, Slay. He's a really good football player.
Okay.
Latham, as I mentioned earlier, I've been sorely disappointed because I really liked him coming out.
Yeah.
As you guys know, when they drafted him, I was really happy. I mean, I thought, and so far I've been wrong. Hey, I'll be the first to admit it. I actually thought that he had a chance to have a better pro career than Alt. And now Alt's injured and missing this season, but Alt clearly had a great rookie season. Latham, in a position move last year, struggled, and I thought, particularly being down at training camp where I studied him closely for 3 days playing right tackle, I thought this guy's ready and primed for a really good season. But it hasn't played out that way. He still really struggles in pass pro. Again, I'm certainly not an O-line coach, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know what the problem is. But it's not happening for him right now. There's too many bad sets in games.
Yeah.
And of course, last week he had the 4 pre-snap penalties, and that's just inexcusable. But the growth hasn't been there yet. Now, again, he's a guy who's played a year and a half. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not one of those people. You guys know me well enough to know I don't make rash judgments. That's not what I do. I don't make bold, controversial statements. But up to this point, it hasn't happened yet. But the talent is there. The talent level is there.
Yeah.
I don't know J.C. Latham. I don't know his mindset. I don't know any of that. But the talent level is there.
Yeah,
and it's a year and a half, but it's 2 different positions.
Well, and he did have that hip thing, so it's like
injury,
with some guys, it comes out in the off season. Well, he was dealing with this for like 10 weeks, and I kind of wonder if he's still dealing with that on some level. But you're right, it hadn't been there.
That's very possible, but Slay will be the first one to tell you that in professional sports, you can't go into a locker room after a game and say, "Hey guys, I would have played better, but my hip was bothering me."
Oh, no question.
It doesn't work like
I'm not saying that.
I was going to echo his point too, though. To echo your point, Cosell, I forgot who it was that interviewed Big Jeff, and Big Jeff came out and said like he had been getting on him in practice, like, "Hey man, dog, you got to pay up to your potential." So it goes right along.
That's right.
Those lines, it's cool. I understand if you've been out, but Skoronski was out. That's the sample size that you get. Skoronski was out too with an appendectomy and came back.
I learned when I started working, this goes back a long time, 1990. I started working with Ron Jaworski on the Matchup Show. When Ron Jaworski was on the show for years and years, and he at the time he had the record for most quarterback starts, consecutive starts, 116, which obviously Favre broke. And Jaws, one of the first things he told me, says, "Hey, if you're out there playing, there's no excuses.
That's right.
You're playing.
Yep.
It's as simple as that. You're playing ball.
Yep.
So you know what I'm talking about.
No
You're playing.
question. Yep.
Thank you, Cosell. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you adjusting your schedule for us. We're very thankful for you, my friend.
Yes.
I appreciate it, guys. Love being with you. You know that. Love you guys. Dawn, where are you going this week?
I've got Virginia Tech at Virginia.
Is that Blacksburg or Charlottesville?
It's Charlottesville. It's still going to be cold.
You've been there before, I'm sure. You've been there, right?
Yeah, because I lived in Richmond. I worked in Richmond for 3 years, so covered both of those teams.
And she loves Dave Matthews. He's from there. So
that's true, too.
Have a great time. You guys have a great holiday, and we'll do it again next week.
Thank you, Cosell. Thanks, Cosell. All right, it's time for you guys, your chance to win Tennessee Vanderbilt tickets. Go ahead and get on the line. We have a trivia question for you, 615-737-1045. Thanks to our friends at Shoney's. Best behavior, no cheating. We'll be right back.
If you are a last-minute shopper, talking to probably a bunch of our guys sitting around here in this room right now, you know the feeling. You don't have time to get out. The shelves are empty. Ideas running low. But how about this solution? I got you covered. Aura Frames, the solution with a gift that feels very personal, because what it is a frame which you can then put pictures, videos, unlimited photos and videos. Download the Aura app on your phone, connect to Wi-Fi, load all these photos. You can even preload photos before it ships to whoever you're sending it to. Add it from anywhere, anytime, and boom, frame arrives. They turn it on, and they have all these pictures, all of these videos. And how cool is that? You can't wrap up togetherness, but you sure can frame it and send it. For a limited time, you can save on this perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com. Get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by the way. Use my promo code at checkout, DAWN. That's promo code DAWN, and it's Aura, AURA. Frames.com, exclusive to you guys listening, and these frames sell out fast, so go ahead, get it in time for the holidays, win the holidays, and support us by using promo code DAWN, DAWN. Terms and conditions apply. That's auraframes.com.
3HL 1045 The Zone. We got to do this fast.
Yes.
Hopefully, we can get the winner on air. Again, no cheating. We got a question for you, Babs.
Yes, it's brought to you by Shoney's Tennessee Titan Ticket Tuesday.
Not Titan.
Not Titan. Gosh, see, I'm trying to go fast.
Did it.
Same thing.
Tennessee Ticket Tuesday. Okay, question. When was the last time Vanderbilt was ranked while playing Tennessee in Knoxville, and who won? Hit it.
Dylan, what you got? And we just need the decade.
The 1900s.
Well, that's a century. John, what you got?
You say decade?
Yeah, what decade? Last time Vanderbilt was ranked and beat Tennessee in Knoxville.
So the 30s, 1930s.
Nope. Patrick, next up. Patrick, what you got?
We'll go 40s.
Nope, but here's your hint. Johnny Majors was the SEC MVP this year.
Caleb, what you got? Caleb, what do you think?
Give me one.
Oh, gotta go.
Kaylee, what you got?
The 2000s, 2018.
Nope.
Dwayne.
This is for Tennessee Vandy tickets in Knoxville. Dwayne, last time Vandy was ranked and won in Knoxville.
Okay, she just said something about Johnny Major, so I'm going to say it's in the 50s.
Yes, we get the winner. Dwayne's going to see Tennessee Vandy.
Dwayne.
Love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving week. Back at it tomorrow from 3 until 6. Good night. God bless.